All right, welcome everyone to the Travial Planar War. All right, yay! Everybody's supposed to go. I think isn't everybody supposed to cheer? Damn it!
Yay!
Hooray!
All right, so this is we're now 29 episodes in, guys.
Woo!
Ooh.
29.
And
So
we're getting things are getting interesting.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's somebody's lucky number.
I'm sure. All right, so what happened last game? The party got to speak to the source, find out that he is actually a machine, and that he killed his entire previous crew of the ship.
On accident, defending himself, which kind of is fair game.
Yeah. He took the material that the crew was made from and used it to spawn most of the sentient races on Travial. So there is that. The party got to deal with that. They got to find out the truth about Tornarch and what he was all about. And basically, the party then proceeded to what's it? Oh, actually, Draha proceeded to make a pact with the Source and become one of his disciples, which has now granted her access to new powers.
But what will those powers be?
You'll find out.
You'll find out when I figure out how to use them.
And at what cost?
Yep. And the party was given a heads up about a pirate base on an island that would make a good base of operations for the party. And you guys decide to clean out the pirates and take the place for yourself. But first, you have to clean out the pirates. All right. And so...
Yeah, and time is also of the essence. Because the cute little settlement that has been the secret project of one of our party members is now under threat.
Yep. That would be Guy's settlement is under threat currently.
Let's get them cleared out and get all of them moved here.
Yep. So with that being said, you guys did teleport to the island. And you discovered through Guy's scouting that, or Hedon's scouting, that you were able to notice that there were two villages on the island. One was definitely the pirate place because you saw like a wooden fort, like makeshift fort. It has a couple of docks that have been put into place, and there's a ship in one of those two docks. And he did notice that there are some locals who are currently under the control of the pirates. And in return, he also found a second village that was smaller and definitely more recently put up and more makeshift. All right, so Guy, it is Hedon. It's up to you to decide what you're going to do with that information.
Well, I'm definitely going to get back to everybody, and because I know there are a couple of hawkers in the group, so I'll let them go to the makeshift village. To kind of, talk, see what's going on, see, just any information, and then I was going to go and continue flying over the other one to get maybe a little bit better view of that place while incognito in bird form.
All right. So you go over towards the makeshift village.
No, I go back to the group, to everybody, let them know what I found, and lead them towards the makeshift village Yeah, lead them towards the makeshift village.
All right. So he's leading you guys towards the makeshift village.
So the people who are innocent in this whole thing that we don't want dead, that we want on our side.
I mean,
As far as we can tell.
I would assume that to be the case. Kind of looks like they might have been run away from the other, well, just lack of better terms, town, and just kind of threw something together to attempt to provide safety to themselves.
Makes sense. You realize they're probably not going to trust us that much with those guys here.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance of that.
But those chances go up when motions to V. We have the best person in the group. Don't forget, she was the one that talked bandits into just simply walking away.
Fair point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll just stay back here. Be the stick to encourage the people to listen to the carrot.
You'll be the immoral support.
Yep. All right. So V, you move up.
Okay.
As you approach the village, you'll see that like the people that are working it are a mixture of children. There's a couple of strong adults and a lot of older people. So like there are very few working age people.
Okay, so I will see if I can find older woman, like a grandmother type woman.
All right, so as you approach the village and you get to see all these things, you get to a certain point where they realize you're there and they will freak out, and a lot of people will hide, and the few how do I put it? The few people who are like working age,
Yeah.
actually grab things and they look like they're about ready to defend what's left of the village.
I will hold my hands up away from my body to show that I'm not reaching for any kind of weapon.
Okay. All right, and they'll kind of look at you and they'll just be like, they'll hold off for a minute and then they'll be like, who are you?
Hey, and I was wondering if there was anyone here I could talk to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
So you say.
I don't hurt people who aren't bad.
All right. And they'll look at you and just like, They'll think for a moment and they'll be like, okay.
I'm going to roll for diplomacy.
Yes, please roll diplomacy.
Not a bad roll.
All right, not a bad roll at all. All right. So in this instance, they'll look at you and they'll be like, you can see them slowly lowering their weapons, but they're not like completely disarming themselves. And they'll escort you into the largest hut in the makeshift village. and there is a older woman kind of just sitting there. She like her face looks almost like leather. She's definitely seen quite a few years. And it's like a dwarven old woman. And she just looks at you and goes, "Ah, catfolk, what brings you here, outsider?"
I will bow to her and I will say, "Greetings, grandmother."
Okay.
We understand that there has been a problem with pirates on this island. Is this true?
Yes.
How do you feel about the pirates on the island?
I very much would like them gone.
Well, you're in luck because we're here to try and get rid of the pirates.
Alright, and you're gonna get rid of the pirates and then what, leave?
Well, one of my compatriots, that's a big word, it means fellow adventurers.
Right.
He has a village of people that he's been taking care of that he wants to move here for their own safety. We thought that this would be a good place for their safety, but for the safety of the people already on here who didn't like the pirates that were here, because pirates are not good people. We don't like pirates.
Right, okay. Well, I suppose we can hopefully have you take care of the problem.
I noticed there aren't very many people here who are young like me and my friends.
Yeah, a lot of them got grabbed by the pirates.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
You know, they're holding them hostage and using them to work, so rescuing them would also be very helpful.
Well, I don't like bad people, and it sounds like they are very bad people. So I will talk to my compatriots, and I will see what we can do, because we try to help people wherever we can. And we're on a mission from, well, they say they're gods, but they're not really gods. They're just people.
Right, okay. If you go with that, madam.
Anyway, we're here to help.
Yeah.
Could we get information from you that would help us to help you? Without getting you in trouble, because we don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna get us into trouble. The problem what we're running into is more, we have to get the hostages saved.
Do you know where they're keeping the hostages?
Yes, there is a building outside the wooden fort area that they've built, where they keep most of the hostages. Though, the captain has been keeping a few of the more fit men, in the fort with her.
Okay. And we will see, I don't know how long it will take us, but we will do our best to get them out as soon as we can.
All right.
Because I'm going to go back and talk to my friends now and let them know what's going on, okay? Is it all right if I bring my friends back here, and if they have any questions, they can talk to you? Because sometimes my memory's not very good.
All right, you can bring them here. I will discuss things with them.
Thank you very much, grandmother.
Yep.
I leave of them.
Yep.
Ruby, I got one question.
What?
With the way this one ability works, do they have to be within eyesight or just within 60 feet?
I think they have to
I don't
still
know
be
what
in
it-
eyesight.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds interesting.
It's called Powerful Bond. It says, as a free action, you can open a link to communicate telepathically with a single ally within 60 feet. The telepathic link is two-way and lasts for a minute.
Ooh.
Fair enough. I feel like, yeah, they just have to be within 60 feet.
So how far is she from me?
More than 60 feet.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out how to use this, because this could be fun.
I'm sure.
Oh, I know how to use this to great hilarity later. Never mind. I've got a plan.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. So V comes back.
I'm going to pass everything on to the others to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Okay, so if they
I
say
think
most of
what
the
V does is try to think of things like song lyrics because she can remember song lyrics. So if she thinks of things in terms of song lyrics, that helps her remember things better.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not saying that's what I do, but I'm not saying that's what I do in real life.
So are we gonna go talk to an old lady, or are we just gonna go clear out a fort?
We've got hostages to save.
Yeah.
So most of them are in the little side building?
Yes, they are mostly in a side building in the village. And I will move you guys over to the map. All right. So this is what Guy saw from above. This is what Hedon saw. All right. Let me go pull this
Can
up.
anybody else see it, or is it still black for everybody?
I see it.
I see it. I have to
Re-
log back out and log in. Give me a second.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. So that's what you guys see, all right? Or he described. You have this little wooden area here with what looks to be several little huts, like supply huts, supplies that can be outside, little sleeping areas. There's this little towery hut thing here. Looks like it's been used by, probably your guess is the captain. Then you got the prisoners here with crew huts in various places. And yes, they have pigs.
I mean, gotta have pigs.
And then they have a boat here. So that is everything you see. All right.
Just seeing the measurement on something to see if I can do it. You're fine.
Oh boy. I just want to see if I can do a thing by measuring things out ahead of time. Oh no.
So I need to look up how far this spell can actually loop something.
Okay.
Please tell me I have this in the description.
So Silvana will take what Hedon is saying and kind of like draw it out to the best of her ability, but it's going to be a very rough drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll put it out and like over a rock and then go, okay, so it's not like we can approach from the water.
No.
I can make it cloudy so they can't see us because I can make an ash wall.
Yeah, but that will tell them that we're coming from that direction. So we need to figure out which direction we're coming from first.
And this is supposedly where a lot of the captives are held.
Yes. That is where the captives are currently being held.
Do we know whether or not the pirates go into the fort at any particular time?
Hedon did see a few pirates moving in and out of the fort. It didn't seem like the door was kept closed all the time. In fact, more often than not, it was left open, and the guys went in there grabbing a few supplies, moving supplies around, things of that nature.
Mm-mm.
It looked like they were mostly loading up this boat over here to get ready to make sail again.
Oh, I can do it. Oh, I can do it.
Oh, someone sounds happy.
But
Well,
the old lady said that there was captain had a few keeping in here too, right?
Yes, there was a couple of gentlemen in there.
Okay.
But are most of the pirates inside those walls?
There are, like I said, some that were in the huts over here, like these huts. Like, it seems like there was a good deal there. It seems like the more important crew were the ones that were being kept in here.
Yeah.
So I
So
can make it so anybody who comes out or in the big thing, as soon as they walk past their walls, they're blind or deaf.
But that'll affect even your teammates.
Which means that they can't come out of there and do anything until we deal with everybody outside first. And I can dispel it before we go in.
True.
it's a wall. Okay. Also, there is something that doesn't feel... Well, something is... It just rings a familiarity. The fact that the woman, the captain, is keeping particularly fit men. Do we know whether or not they are being kept against their will, or if they are being enthralled in some way?
You don't know.
Sorry, it didn't occur to me to ask, in or out of character.
I mean, we can go in the cover of night.
I just look pointedly at the very fit males in the party, and perhaps something to help ensure that they don't become enchanted somehow
Yeah.
or charmed.
I think I can do that as long as he stays close.
Like, I happen to look at Rye, and it's just like, no offense, but just we'll see what we can do to enhance your strength of will.
Yeah.
It's like
Indeed.
I'm not losing you to some form of pirate queen.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you.
Yes, but making sure she doesn't cheat to get you.
Yeah. Sylvana goes, I have a potion. I have an elixir that I can give our husband that would improve his wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
But that would only grant him a minor bonus against mental attacks. I.e., it's Owl's wisdom. I would increase his wisdom score by 4.
Right. And
What about my husband?
well, we're working on everyone. We're just trying to pool our options. Do you have any particular spells or anything to protect against mind control?
No, I don't.
If I see it happen, I can break the enchantment, but I can't stop it from happening in the first place.
Don't think I have anything in that regard either.
I'm pretty sure Pathfinder bards have performances and whatnot. There is distraction and something else. There was one for, yeah. Those in particular will disrupt anything sonic or visual based.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
I'm
not
pretty
even
sure that
what
there's
was
more
about.
spells. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, Hedon did open and shut first.
No, I was trying to bring down the information of it, not actually click it.
Okay. And I'm going to cheat.
All right.
Because there should be some arcane spells that are definitely mental wards and stuff like that.
Right.
I just don't have the spells memorized.
I do have spell immunity. So, but then that would...
All right, fair enough. So Sylvana still points out, goes, all right, so while you're discussing that and figuring that out, Hedon, why don't we figure out which direction we're coming from at least? And you said do it under the cover of night.
Yeah, I would. What I would do, if we can make sure that most are inside this fort area. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it's a one-way in, one-way out thing.
That is correct. There's technically a second exit on the east, but it is like it requires some climbing and it'd be difficult.
Right. Because to help keep from anybody on the inside coming out, I can temporarily make the door harder to open.
All right.
I can set off simultaneous explosions for certain things as long as it's within 200 feet. I just need a handful of holly berries.
But I would suggest, and this is just me, like we did that one fort in the forest where we went into 2 groups, although it didn't really go as planned at all. But it still worked out in the end. So we're going to go with that mindset. Is
Okay.
like one group that's not so combative but can hold their own come in from, I'm assuming that's the west over here. Oh, is that the west?
The left is the west.
Okay, like one group come like from the tree line, from the west to get the captives out. One group come in from the north, kind of along the lines of the fort fence. You know, that way if we're coming from the north, if the group coming from the north does get spotted, that's where the attention will be. That way the group that comes from the west, get them people can either go get out straight west or kind of go down and like along the shoreline, then go west, on the other side of the pig pen, away from any fighting.
Right.
And that would give Draha the opportunity to cast that wall of darkness to just also help control who we run into.
Yeah.
I think I can direct that wall of ash to also keep them from trying to go towards that boat. Because we want them gone, not just running off.
Oh no, I want to kill every one of them. That way they can't come back.
Yeah.
Like I said, we want them gone, not going to get reinforcements.
Now that's not to say if any of them surrender, we're not going to just go like the pure evil route and kill them, just because they're there. But in a fighting situation, they will all die.
We are dealing with pirates.
That's reasonable.
Yep. Okay. I need to make sure everything's arranged for nighttime. Okay.
Here, hold on. Let me ask this. Draha,
Yes.
how confident in your sneaking ability do you think you are?
I'm in heavy plate.
So not so much.
I can't sneak to save my fucking life unless I have a silence spell on me. And even then, I'm not very good at it.
Okay. So if everybody's good with this, what I would like to do, the 2 groups, one coming from the west to get the captives, one group coming from the north, either like the center north or kind of up here north, either one, but kind of following the wall like that. By myself, I would like to be able to come from this direction to get to the door, and like I said, I can temporarily for a short period of time make it harder to open.
All right.
That way
Excellent
it'll
idea.
give us, a little bit of extra time that they can't get out unless they just like give up, saying, "Oh, we can't get the door. We're gonna climb," some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Yes.
The various, where is it? Trying to find it. Where I can summon. I'm trying to find. I can summon something.
Well,
Oh yes,
I mean,
like summon monster.
yeah. I mean, initially we want to attempt to be as quiet as possible. I mean, we're going in at night, hoping that they're drunk as shit, and asleep. Now, once fighting does kick off, and yeah, sure, go full out.
10.
Yep.
Is it possible for me to like summon some kind of monster that could destroy their ship so they can't get away?
We want to keep the ship because we need it.
I have summoned ship.
And we are close enough to
All I
to the
need is a
coast.
miniature model of the ship I intend to create.
Okay, but what about the ones that live here on the island that need a ship for trade?
All we have to do is get back to the mainland, and then we can just like bring a ship over for them.
But you guys are also
And-
assuming that they want these ships. These are not the same style of ships that they tend to use.
Yeah, these are not like trading ships. These are slave. These are pirate ships.
Well, I understand that, but just because a ship is made in one fashion don't mean it can't be repurposed. I mean, if nothing else, I don't really care if the ship gets destroyed or not. I'm just trying to destroy as little as possible for multiple reasons.
I don't want to leave the pirates with any kind of resources that they could use to come back, start over again.
We're hoping that they will never be able to come back by exacting a little bit of civil justice on
annihilation?
every one of them.
Do we have the numbers? Because there is, for a ship that size, they would need more than 2 people to get them away from here to deport. Controlling it once it's out in the water is another thing, but and also there is the tide.
Yeah. The thing is, like was pointed out, we're not that far from the shore, from the mainland. So it might just be that it would just take a couple of survivors to get to the mainland in the ship.
Well, if you knock down the sails or somehow damage the rudder, that'll keep the boat from leaving, but
That's
still be
true.
If we go
repairable.
during low tide, they can't take the ship anyway. The water's too low. When is next low tide? Looks at the DM.
Give me a second. The low tide tends to be around midnight to 2 a.m.
So we hit when the low tide is here. They can't take the ship, which means they can't leave.
Sounds good.
And it does favor the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Everyone wins that way.
Exactly. Like this plan.
Which means we should probably find a place to get some rest before we do this.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're camping out in the jungle?
How far is the little village from this place?
I mean, it's a little bit of a distance, but not too far. I would say it's a good, probably half a day travel.
I say we just camp out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
besides if we go to the village to camp, then we might end up causing them more problems if we are unsuccessful.
True.
Well,
I
I'm
would
more
rather
concerned
not.
about being tracked, especially if, since we don't know whether or not how successful they were at sneaking away.
Okay, so you guys set up camp.
No fires because we don't need them, and they give our location away. Yay for
Exactly.
flaming frying pan to make food.
All right. Sylvana will take the last 2 watches, as she only needs 4 hours of trance.
And I'll go ahead and take the first, because, well, I'm going to want to be doing some stuff. And my rituals are nighttime stuff anyway. So.
Right.
And I'll take the last with a Sylvana just to double up right before we get ready to go.
Alright. I'm still upset that Brock Jones is gone.
Who?
It's a die roller website. And it was one of the best die rollers out there. Anyway, I need 1 percentile. Jesus Christ.
May the odds be ever in our favor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, DM.
Yep.
I'm not.
Alright. Alright.
I would say
Roll
screw
for
the
the
DM, but that's Angelica's job.
God damn it. Alright. So nothing happens in the early evening. There was a little bit of a little hoopla in the beginning, but it turns out it was a boar that was just ruffling around for food. If you guys don't actively engage it, it doesn't actively engage you.
Nope. Gonna leave
We let
it
wander
alone.
off.
What was that, hon?
We let it wander off.
Alright. So the evening goes by quietly, for the most part. And you guys get woken up by Sylvana and Draha, waking everybody up, going, okay, it's time to get ready. Let's go.
Preparation montage. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab everybody's tokens. And now we'll put them on the village. Come on, don't be a pain in the ass.
So who would be coming from what direction? Because
All right.
I would definitely suggest Draha be part of what's going from the north. That way she can contain the fort with what she had suggested.
Yeah. Hedon was coming in from over here because he's trying to be sneaky. Draha's going that direction. That leaves Sylvana, Belle, Rai, V, and Jose.
You know, Ray will go anywhere with where Solana and Bella will go.
Yeah.
Because he promised to protect them.
So, some
Yes,
of the
and we
sneaky
can
sneaks
keep an
need to
eye on
take
you.
The whichever building has the hostages, get them sideways into the woods.
And who okay. And also, before we head out, we might as well spread out the will save buffs. Especially to Hedon. Well, honestly, can we metagame this a little bit and check everybody's will save?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Oof. Okay.
Sylvana's will save is 10.
And Belle's is 17.
Mine's not. Mine's low.
Mine's 13.
I have the lowest, I think. It's 3.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on you, buddy.
Yeah, mine's 5.
Right.
Mine's 5.
Yeah.
I think we need to double check some people's character sheets after game.
Okay, that doesn't sound wrong because my reflex is a 2 because I've got a 9 dex, so that could make sense for their will.
Well, the will, they should have a +4. Is their wisdom negative?
No.
A few things.
Okay, what the fuck is going on with my Google? Jesus Christ. There it goes. Alright. That was weird. The Google was acting weird. Alright, let me look at Rai's character sheet real quick. Because I feel like something's wrong. Rai?
Yeah.
You got everything slightly messed up. So give me a second.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be 12. Then it's 733. Ranks in that. Okay, that's fine. Your base attack was not 29.
Okay. I don't know why I would...
And I don't think you've risen any of your stats since the beginning of the game, have you?
No.
Alright, so you had... Because I think those are the starting stats. Yeah, those are. Oh no, you've risen... Yeah. You haven't risen them yet. Oh boy. Alright, that means level 8 and 12. So you get +2 to your stats. I would say,
Okay.
why don't we put that in strength?
Okay.
Why? Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Configuration. Oh, your racial modifiers. That's right. Okay. -2 strength, +2 dex, +2 charisma. Okay. So why don't we raise your strength up 2, so that way you actually have a better chance of hitting and doing damage. You also have not risen your skills.
No.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go with that. Because I'm gonna put them in the ones that you've already put in.
Okay.
So there's that. You don't need disguise.
Don't feel bad. I do this shit to myself all the time.
Yeah, it just like in this case, Rye hasn't increased anything since the beginning of game.
And they've still been this effective?
Yeah.
It's a fighter. You're also missing several feats. Jesus Christ.
Like I said, there's some stuff to do after game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Rye, Ange, we're gonna have to sit down and level your character appropriately all the way up to 12.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ange. I do the same shit, and I should know better at this point.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad.
Okay.
All right. With that being said, I think Rye, Belle, Daye, and Sylvana should probably be over there. Because Rye said he wants to go with the other two.
And we're best from the west.
That's true, we are.
Which leaves V and Jose. Decide
Okay.
how
Where do you
they're.
two want to come from?
I can't see. Oh, there we go. I'm having trouble with my character sheet because it doesn't want to open, and then when it's open, it doesn't want to scroll, and it doesn't want to close, and it's basically a pain.
Uncooperative. I feel ya.
Yeah.
And
All right, now V is
Hedon.
best. I was gonna say V is best from the back.
Maybe V should be part of Team Sneaky.
Sneaky sneak. Yeah. What just happened?
All right.
Oh, and then there's also the fact that V could be right there to protect Jose should things go weird with the captain.
Yeah. All right. So like this.
And like I said, since Hedon's running around on his own, probably do something to buff up his will save. Should things go unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And in that regards,
Oh, for crying out loud.
What is it?
Roll 20 crashed on me for some reason, and now I'm back. It's not. It's being a butthead.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is a +1 per level.
No, it's not +1 per level. It's just a +1 on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks.
Yeah, I mean 1 round per level, so
Yep.
12 rounds. And
So
that reminds me, actually, I'd forgotten this. I have greater invisibility and prayer. If I understand it right, prayer and where is it?
And prayer
Mage.
and inspire courage and inspire heroism and whatnot should stack because prayer is a luck bonus.
Yep, prayer is a luck bonus.
Okay, so Ken, I'm going to need your assistance here with this particular spell. This doesn't state a single. Oh no, wait, it does. Targets a living creature, but it just states the range is touched. So technically, I could cast this on everybody.
It's just a little touched.
Yeah, but the problem is it's a level 2 spell, so however many level 2s you have.
Level 2 spells, I have. I have 13 level 2 spells.
Alright.
All right.
And then the final one, just to be a pain.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to be adding some... Of course, now everything shows up. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Alright, adding turns. Alright. If you guys want to do your initiatives, please do so before we get into the craziness that is about to happen.
Okay.
I can't even see the
Sweetheart, would you like me to do it for you?
yes, please, because the it's gone
Okay,
the only way to see the map is for it to be like 1.5 inches by an inch, and when I try and get it bigger, it just appears altogether.
And before we split up, Belle will definitely go up to Hidan and go, could you at least accept this for my sake? And cast Owl's Wisdom so he gets a +4 enhancement to his Wisdom and help with his will saves.
Yeah.
Stay safe. All right. And ba-doop-doop-doop-doop-doo.
I tried restarting my browser because it said that it needed restarting, but that didn't help.
Yes.
You could always try restarting the computer entirely.
Yeah, but that'll take a few minutes, and we are about to start.
I would say do that now while I'm getting all the initiatives rolled.
All right. See you all in a few minutes.
Bye.
Man, it's the same number. Likes to come up a whole lot. Jesus Christ. That the number 22 has come up like 4 times.
Damn.
All right. All right. Sorry, it's taking me just a minute to get all of this taken care of.
Not a problem.
Not like we're in a rush right now because Melody's computer's got to restart anyway.
Yep.
Jose's gonna go before me because I know he's got a better dex than I do.
All right. Oh boy. All right. Now there are going to be crew that can fight, but they are going to be. They're not. How do I put this? They're so low of a level compared to you guys that you guys will easily like stomp them. So I'm not going to put them on the battle map and not going to have them. How do I want to put it? I'm not going to have them be like constantly with initiatives and shit. Otherwise, this fight would drag forever.
Right. Let's work on making this a reverse situation. The inconsequential combatants will fill up the we'll go into the little prison thing well after we get the prisoners out.
Yep. All right, those are the ones you guys are going to be able to see as you approach. Hopefully that's going to be working better for you, Melody.
Hello again.
Hello. Again.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We were just rolling initiatives and stuff.
And people were being placed.
Yep.
Alright.
My question is, why is there a named character out and about around like 1 a.m?
Because sometimes people are night owls.
Fair.
Yep. I will describe what each one looks like, and so you get an idea of what's going on. The ones that are out and about that are labeled as the guys with the rapiers. I don't know if you can see their names. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. The guys with the rapiers are basically. Let me get their information real quick. They're humans. They have a rapier on them. They have a dagger. They have a longbow. They are basically like your standard pirate garbed dude. All right. Now, you do see quite a few of the crew moving around doing things even at night, but the ones that are on the field are the combatants. The rest of them are like, if an actual challenge of a fight showed up, these guys aren't going to be much of a challenge at all. They're good at basically holding a weapon, waving it around, going, look how scary I am, and then as soon as someone just goes, aha, I have a sword too, they're like, fuck, run.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pirates are opportunistic predators.
Yeah. He's got a sword! Of course, you idiots! We all... It's like, what do you think, you idiots? We all have swords! Yeah. Alright. So you can't see in the hut. But Jose, you have the ability to cast invisibility. Do you cast it on all 3 of the people with you? Like you and the 2 others?
Yes.
Okay.
And I give them both greater invisibility.
Awesome. Hedon.
Yes.
Can I get a stealth check from you, please?
Where's it at?
All right. So
You have the ability to go invisible too, right?
I believe so, yes. All right. So V, Draha, and Jose, as you're approaching the fort from the north side, so that's the side closest to the supposedly captain's hut. Can you give me a perception check?
Well, as soon as my character sheet opens,
All right.
it finally did.
All right. So we got V, Jose, and Draha. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these I want to use because they're all equally amusing. I will just go with the... Oh boy. I'll go with that one. You hear the captain. She's busy.
Wonder what she's doing.
For who?
As this is being uploaded to YouTube, I cannot go into detail about what you're hearing and what's going on, but you're all adults, so I can fairly certain you can figure it out.
Or in the case of a certain favorite narrator, someone is having fun.
Yes. Someone is having fun. All right. So, Hedon, you're up.
Let's see.
I hate the fact that this place is not a perfect circle.
I will stealthily move up to there, kind of behind these
All right.
crates and everything.
As you approach the boat, you will see these people on deck.
All right. Well, as soon as I see people that I wasn't expecting, I will ninja vanish.
All right. It is a woman. She is not carrying any weapons, but she is an elven woman. She is yelling at the crew, mostly, the night shift, telling them to get ready, things of that nature, that they're going to be putting out to sea in the next couple of days, and they better bring a nice haul back to the Commodore, or else she will deal with them precisely.
Oh my.
Okay.
All right. So that is what you're seeing. Okay, so you're hidden because this person doesn't realize you guys are there yet. All right, that person's not.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Not yet, just a little bit.
V, you're up.
Not yet, just a little bit.
All right. Oh, this is frustrating me so badly. I can't get anything to work. All right. Let's see. All right. So, what am I seeing in front of me right now?
All right. So you're seeing the wall, the wooden wall, and the wooden wall is about 12 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just simple logs just stabbed into the ground repeatedly. Over here, this fire is lit, and this one is also lit. And there's the guys next to it, they're just tending the fire. and they're also keeping a lookout in the jungle.
Okay.
They're not giving it like too much effort. They're not like how do I put this? They're not very like, I'm gonna keep an eye out for the smallest motions. More of like, nothing's come out of the bushes yet. I don't have to worry.
Hey.
So there is that. Other than that, you can see there's some sort of source of light inside the fort, but you can't make out what. And you don't see the front of this building down here yet from your angle.
I got a question. Since we have greater invisibility, can we literally walk around the edge of this fort and nobody see us until we're in the middle of this area?
You can basically move around the fort. You'll still need a stealth check, not to make noise.
If we're not really concerned about the noise because they can't see us, so they can't immediately pinpoint where we are? I'm asking because she's a walking tin can.
I'm going to see if there's anything. I'm going to cast See Invisibility to see if there's anything around us that's invisible besides us.
Nope.
All right. So I just wanted to make sure we were the only ones here that were trying to not be seen.
Well, now that you got See Invisibility, you can actually see your teammates.
This is true.
I can go for that. And I'm just gonna move a little ways in fully.
All right, and now is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Draha, you're up.
So while I'm looking at this, I start thinking a whole hell of a lot about where Hidan is and what's going on. And in the process of this, I accidentally set off a new ability I have.
Okay.
There's nothing in this that says I have to be able to see them.
All right.
Right.
So I'm thinking, and Hidan suddenly hears me thinking with his name.
What are the thoughts that you are thinking with his name?
It's like, where is he? Where is he okay? If I set off any spells, is he going to be in the general vicinity of it? Trying to figure out where, in comparison to me, he is. And if there's anything that he sees that we need to be aware of, just considering. This is all suddenly right in your head, Hidan.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
What would your reaction to that be?
Well, initially I'm thinking it's not in my head, but around me. But once I see that it's not around me and pay attention to what's being thought, you'll get my response on my turn.
Fair enough.
He said, thankfully that's a free action, so now, while she's thinking that, it's like, okay, what do I can do that's going to cause them to go away from the center of the area?
What are you going to do?
I look at my compatriots and like, so do you want me to catch people's attention to get them away from where our friends are going to be? Because we see people between us and where they should be. Because we have to see this guy.
Yes, you do see that guy.
So Draha is going to come down here. So I'm away from my friends. And can we choose to drop invisibility when it's given to us by somebody else, or does it have? Do we have to do something to drop it?
You can choose. Oh wait, did I not get Sylvana in there? Shit.
I don't think so.
No, I missed Sylvana. Give me a second. Let me correct that. Here's the thing. If you have greater invisibility on, which means you can use actions, and when you hit someone or attack, you go back to being invisible.
Okay, this guy's about to have a very bad day. I reach out, grab his throat, and inflict. Let me find the spell.
Yep. I was gonna say, you're gonna need that spell.
This is fixing to hurt.
Aw, that's supposed to be my trick. But have fun.
He's gonna have a very bad night.
Why did it not roll the actual freaking damage?
Because you didn't set it up as an attack spell. I'll help you with that later. Just roll, click melee, essentially. And that's your touch attack. Alright, which means I can now move on from the song I was playing to just the generic fight music.
Motherfucker!
Well,
he turns right as I'm trying to grab his throat. So he manages to just step backwards by some goddamn fluke.
Alright. Rye, you're up.
I'm trying to figure. So the hostages are like here and here, right?
No, they are here.
Oh. Shit.
And the person standing in front of the door is, aside from the standard rapier guy, next to him is a dwarven woman who currently has... Let me see what her equipment is. Give me a sec. Fucking hell. She has a pair of goggles. She has a breastplate on. And what is your goddamn weapon? I think it's a heavy crossbow. Yep, heavy crossbow.
Okay. I really don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Are there, like, windows?
They are, with wooden bars.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in, looking through into it.
There's about 24 people. There's about 24 that you can see, maybe somewhere around 28 people in that building that are all resting on the floor in various spots. They are not in a comfortable situation.
Okay. And like, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I can break the bars.
Yeah. So are you gonna try to break the bars, or because they're made of wood?
I can. Okay, yeah. Do I have to roll?
Strength. You have to click on strength.
Ooh.
All right. So you reach in and you break the bars, the sudden sound, And that sound has caused these two to go, hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
Okay.
The people inside are now also waking up as they're seeing a foxman break the wooden bars as he quickly picks up his shield and spear. Do you have anything you want to say to the people inside?
We're here to rescue you.
We come in peace.
Yeah, we come in peace. Yeah.
You're being rescued. Please do not resist.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's it.
All right, that's it. Belle.
Okay. Well. This is going to be... Okay, 15... Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Miss Daae will be going through the hole that he made and work her way up to the front, and somebody's going to get grabbed from behind or smacked from behind. Because this lady is going to get ghost smacked real quick.
Oh boy.
And Belle will, she's not gonna get too creative. Gonna use a few of the charges of her magic missile, and yeah, she's gonna, our dear auditor is going to be getting it from two directions.
All right, so 9 more damage.
Since she's striking the auditor from behind, would that 23 hit her flat-footed AC?
Yeah, I've already counted the damage. I was about to explain what happened.
Okay.
All right, so Miss Daae kind of comes through the wall and just like hits her with that hateful strike, and you can see it go into her armor a little bit, and you can see it just like her body shudder a minute for like a split second, and she'll like move her shoulder to like remove Miss Daae's hand, and then as she's doing that, the magic missiles come and strike her in the chest, and she's just like, I am done with this. And she'll look around, and she'll see where the bolts, the magic missile bolts came from, looking over at Belle.
I wave cheekily.
All right, so this guy here is going to take a 5-foot step, draw his weapon real quick, and he's just like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. All right, give me a second. I think it's this guy. Nope, this guy. All right. And he's like, son of a gun, man, what the hell? And he'll quickly down a potion. And you'll see his skin just slightly harden. Alright, Sylvana's turn. Sylvana will basically quickly pop 2 vials, kind of pour them into each other, put their corks on, shake them, and toss both of them at the front door.
The sneaky team is not being sneaky.
Nope.
Going loud. She does not hit either of them. Or she doesn't hit her target. She misses the standard AC. Which means they get their reflex save. That's a pass. And this one is also a pass. So they take half damage. Which her intelligence mod is 6. So they each take 3. As the bombs go off. Kaboom boom. She's like, God damn it. All right. I want to make sure that. How many bombs does she get normally? Real quick. Fragment bomb. Here we go. Okay. 13 per day. So, in this case, she's down to 11. All right. That guy will go nope, and he'll go over here, other side of the pigs. And he'll just yell out, "We got some casters over here!" And he will pull out his longbow and take a shot at Belle. I'm gonna go with Belle.
We just made a very
Who's
bad
waiting?
idea.
Here, wave cheekily.
Does a 28 hit your AC?
Ouch, yes.
He does 3 damage.
Ow.
Oh no. I lost 3 HP. Whatever will you do?
It's like, I got another sexy scar from a glancing blow.
Dear. Oh my.
Alright. Alright, that one will go 5, 10. Alright, so the one on the boat will come run down through the docks because he heard that there's some fighting over here to the west. So he is running down the dock and he's making his way there. Rapier drawn. Alright, he's getting up. Do we have anything that you would like to cast before? Yep, okay. Some spell casting. It's that guy's turn. Hedon.
Can I see right here?
Can you see what?
Can I put my eyes on this spot right here? In front of the
Yes.
door. Kind of like that little nook between the edge of the door and all the boxes.
Yes.
I'm using one of my powers is Dimensional Hop. I'm going right there, staying crouched inside the little thing. And I am doing my open and shut on that.
All right. So you are using that ability on the door.
Yes. Given that it's shut, right?
Yes, it is shut.
Alright. Gotta get back to the description.
All right. So that is your turn. that guy goes there. That ability doesn't break your stealth, does it?
Mine?
Yeah, guy.
No.
Okay. So those guys wouldn't see you quite yet.
No.
She is going to take a 5-foot step away from his die. Then she is going to utilize her ability. And she's going to shoot at Sylvana. The dwarf is. So the dwarf, like, basically readies her heavy crossbow, takes a 5-foot step, and then aims it at Sylvana, taking a shot. I don't know if that hits. It probably does. Yeah, it does.
Can't quite see that person.
All right. Oh.
Yeah.
So she fires that heavy crossbow. You see that, like, at first Sylvana's like sitting there going, okay, it's a crossbow, it shouldn't hurt that much. And then suddenly it like hits her square in the chest. And you see her actually like recoil back like 3 feet. As she is massively injured.
Ooh, and for the camera, you see a matching ticked off look from both Belle and Miss Daae. Ooh.
Yes. All right.
Of course, from Rye too.
Guy, you hear as like someone tries the door, and then you hear swearing. You're fairly certain you're swearing in Orcish.
Okay. I understand Orcish.
It's swearing. It's like, motherfucking door, why the fuck won't it open? You know, shit like that. Like, it is someone who's obviously annoyed.
Right.
All right, you see that elven woman, Hedon, run down the gangplank, past the deck, down the beach, and all the way over there. She just ran 60 feet in 6 seconds.
Impressive.
Hold the dash.
And she is going to look around and see both Belle and Sylvana. And then she is going to take her second move and place herself there. So, like, yeah, right, it's like, there, target. Target acquired. Like, fuck you in particular.
Well, I see. I would have some fun here in a second.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And she will spend an energy point of hers. I'm not going to say which one, but I'm fairly certain at this point several people know what class she is. And
Suspicions are arrived.
she'll basically get into a defensive stance.
Uh-huh.
All right. That one. I need his thing real quick. Nope, wrong window. Wrong window! Why do we even have that window? All right. It is a longbow attack. That'll hit. Is aiming for Sylvana, by the way.
Oh no.
All right. So she takes another arrow and she's like, okay, a little bit more pushed than I expected. Hedon, you hear some people getting annoyed, like, what the? Move out of the way, you're messing with the door wrong. And everyone's like, I know how to open a door. V, you're up.
Alrighty then. Just a second. Right. So I'm going to do Ye Oldie Inspire Courage.
All right.
While moving, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, moving there to get closer to them to try and make sure that they can hear me over the sounds of everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be a +3.
Yes. It's a +3 morale bonus to, it's competence bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls, and a morale bonus to charm and fear effects.
So we got +4s going on to hit
Yes.
and to damage?
Yeah, +4s to attack and damage.
Yay!
Jose, you're up.
Everybody, wait for me!
Yeah.
Mama, wait for me! Wait for me!
Is this guy doing anything specific before I do anything?
He was running the other direction, like slowly.
Oh, God. Should I? Should
I'll
I?
grab him. Maybe you can do a quick conversion and we can add to the numbers. Bring out the triangle sponge.
You know you can't win. They're everywhere.
He's like, no. That is a nope from him. All right.
I take the invisibility off as I say it, and I will just carry on. We've already won. There's 1,000 of us here.
He is gonna turn and try to stab Jose. Okay, I'm assuming a 31 hits.
Yes.
But I don't think the 17 or 18 hit.
No.
No,
They
okay.
all hit.
Wait, they all hit?
Yeah.
What's your AC?
16.
Somebody hasn't upgraded their armor.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second then. Damn, I was not expecting that. Alright. So you take a total of 36 damage as he basically stabs into you 3 times. So,
I grin most menacingly.
Yeah, he's slicing you up pretty good. Draha, you're up.
Okay. No, apparently this is no longer the time for stealth.
Well, remember that invisibility makes it so it's harder for them to hit you, and also makes it more likely that you always catch them flat-footed.
Yes. So I am literally going to... So, do I see any of the people that have hurt my friends?
You can see the dwarf. And you can also... No, you can't make out the bounty hunter yet. They're just not there.
Oh, I can make that. So, all of a sudden, you just hear clang, clang, clang as Draha beelines straight for the dwarf. Like, full-on charge. Remember, that spell inflict in her hand was never dissipated.
Right.
Remember, you gotta bad touch somebody.
So I am going to full-on charge the dwarf. And just tackle the dwarf with spell in hand. What is that?
What is what?
That attack. I don't know what that attack would be.
You're just trying to touch the dwarf?
Tackle her, yes.
That is CMB versus her CMD. Because you're attempting to, like, pin her down.
No, not pin her. I just want to run into her.
Alright, then that's melee.
Then melee.
Alright, and you're attempting to touch her because you just want to start the spell, essentially. So that will hit.
So it's an inflict serious, or the highest inflict I have.
Roll the damage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
It's 3d8.
I do not have inflict listed on here. So I'm just going to do the next one, the next better one.
What do you mean you don't have inflict listed? It should be like whatever inflict spell you were using previously.
Yeah. Oh, I have inflict serious, but I know I've got a... Isn't there a stronger one than that?
Critical?
Just roll 3d8 plus 12.
Yeah, 3d8 plus 12.
My laptop's not liking this weather either.
All right, so 25. Excellent. So you reach out, you touch her, and you can see her, like, flinch in pain. And she just shudders, and she's like, mm.
And I go, I'm your bigger problem, bitch.
All right. I need to grab you. All right, and he gets to come out from that. So there's that guy coming around. So he's done that, and now it's Rye's turn.
Honest. Roy sees Rhino getting hurt, so he's gonna use his spear to attack this person.
All right. Are you doing it from like your long reach, or are you getting right up in her face?
Long reach.
Okay.
Long reach. Let's see. Okay. think that's it.
Beautiful long reach weapon.
Yep.
Hehehe.
Nope.
Ooh, and don't forget all the beautiful +4s that go along with those.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
Let's see, 25. Let's see, you're hitting that one. So give me a second.
Yeah.
25 does not hit. 14 does not hit. And 27. Oh, you got a critical, so that one will hit, but no crit. So you do 13 damage. So, like, she's dodging out of the way, like, being pretty lithe and, like, knocking things around. So, it is obviously problematic there.
Yeah.
Belle, your turn. And there is literally a dodging woman in your face.
Yeah, and, let's see. She's getting a creepy blank stare as, Belle just, once again, she's pointing the wand at this guy down here who's been taking pot shots at Sylvana.
Okay.
Just getting him out of the way. And meanwhile, Miss Daae's stepping up and continuing to smack a bitch. And that's setting up for what will happen next round. Aw, man. Maybe that second strike might do something.
All right.
The story of my life.
Yeah.
Now, is this a touch attack or is it a standard AC attack? I keep forgetting.
I believe it's a standard AC.
Okay. Well, it is a critical, so the second one does hit, and it does 2 bashing. Ouch.
Cool. Yeah, I know.
All right.
The dice just were not with me that time.
Yeah, Daae basically goes and hits her again, and she's just like, she just stares at Miss Daae and just goes, "Your value." Oh, actually, no, I gotta wait until it's her turn when she says this. Okay, a few more turns. This guy.
And don't forget that this guy down here got a magic missile to the face.
Oh, okay.
Or
yep.
3 of them, actually.
Yeah, 11 damage.
I love that for him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's Jose. This guy's coming down. Uh, 19. That hits. Based on what he said to me earlier. So, a grand total of 10 damage. Oh boy. Sylvana's gonna take a 5-foot step away from the crazy lady. And she is going to be drinking this. And restores 29 HP.
Oh, good.
Okay, wait, what's the effect here? Give me a second. Thought I had a special ability. Yeah, I have the Greater Conagen active. That should be +6. Okay, so I'm supposed to have +4 natural armor. That's active. Okay, so the intelligence is increased by 6. And +4 to second one. All right, that'll be wisdom, which means 2 stats take -2s, which will be Dex and Con. No, Dex and Intelligence. Wait, that's not right. Strength and Dex. Jesus Christ, brain. All right. So that is her turn. Scheming Fencer 1. He's going to go over here, and he's going to try attacking Draha. Oof. Does a 34 hit?
I'm checking. Why is my AC labeled as 9?
That can't be right. Because you don't have the equipment check marked. There you go. So your AC is 20. Does that look better?
It does, but it also, I have no idea how your guys are rolling with such high numbers.
I'm, 1, rolling well, and 2, they have, like, I'm
Plus
pulling...
19?
That is from the Scheming Fencer, the NPC Codex of Pathfinder. It's these guys are level 11. All right, so 14. Okay. So he pokes you for 14. All right. Hedon, are you still invisible, or are you finally visible?
I'm still invisible.
Well, you get an attack of opportunity as this guy's running past you.
I'm going to take it.
All right. That is a critical for 23 damage.
Plus another 14.
All right. So you come out of the shadows and you're like, shoom, and you hit him, and he's like, oh! He notices that and he's just like, damn. More shouting on the inside, and now we got Hedon again.
Okay, I am doing my give myself shield.
Okay.
Does that gate open outwards or inwards?
Inwards.
Okay. Oh. I will stay where I'm at so that they can't surround me. Me changing hybrid form is a standard action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I can't do anything. I've then used my standard action.
All right. That guy will move up. And oh boy, Hedon, your turn.
Huh? Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, shit.
Ouch.
I am so sorry that I am rolling well.
Oh, it don't bother me.
We is
Fuck
in
it
a
happens.
fight, folks.
21 damage. As he seems to just get that rapier in just the right spot and just stabs Hedon in his new
Okay,
form.
hold on. I need those damages separately because I've got damage reduction.
That isn't separate. That's a critical hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that only applies once.
Okay, so I'll take 11.
Yeah. All right. So the dwarf is going to turn and look at Draha and Miss Saye, and she's going to say, "Your value has been reassessed."
Oh, a slaver. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. The problem is she doesn't have anywhere she can move without drawing an being problematic. So she's gonna go here. And Miss Dai does get an attack of opportunity as she's reloading her heavy crossbow.
Damn it.
Doesn't Rye get one too since 10-foot reach?
Oh yeah, Rye does get one.
Oh, yay!
Gotta pay
Get 'em,
attention,
Rye.
Rye.
Do, 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 do.
A
Ooh,
30 is going to hit. So that's another
Good.
12. All right. Now let me make sure I got this right. All right, so it is a move action. Okay, and she only took a 5-foot step, so she does get a shot. And in this case, she's going to aim for Draha.
I thought it took a full round to reload a crossbow.
She has defeat rapid reload, which lowers it to a move action.
Okay.
But that also means she cannot move more than 5 feet. If you force her to move more than 5 feet, she has to not reload her weapon. And this one is that. Yep. All right. 1d10, because we already determined that was that. You take 4. A grand total of 4.
Better than a lot of us have been taking.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come save us, V!
All right. Guy, you are hearing lots of shouting inside the fort. They are like really pissed off right now.
They'll be alright.
All right. This one is going to be using CMB versus Bell's CMD.
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
Give me a second. I want to make sure I got the CMB right.
Oh, you can do it.
Come on, roll a 1.
Ooh.
Damn it. Just by a little bit.
Okay, so it did succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So she will trip you, and then she'll come down with her hand and like place it right on Bell's throat.
Oof.
Well, she has a hold of me, right? She's
Yep.
touching me?
Yep.
So touching me!
Yeah, she's touching you.
It hurts a lot, but she's touching me! That means I can activate this at will.
Just touch the thing again from her nose. All right. She is a monk.
Mm-hmm.
She has as with most monks, her AC is in the fucking ridiculous level.
Uh-huh.
At currently, her AC is 31.
Ooh.
She is affected by haste. Let's see, what else do I have that you would get off of this? She's got your stereotypical elven issues.
Yay.
But for the most part, she's built for speed and catching people. Yep.
And it's like, as I'm choking, I'm like, gotcha. Did I receive any damage?
No. She can't do damage with this.
Okay.
It's
like...
basically she's tripped you and has you pinned.
And it's like, yeah, it's like I said, it's like, I go, gotcha.
All right. Guy, does a 30 hit you?
I think so.
All right. This is with an arrow, mind you. So if you have anything with countering ranged, that's you.
Not on this character, I don't think I do.
Okay.
Hold on, let me... no, not on this one.
All right. 7 more damage.
No, I'll take no damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So you're like, dunk. Oh, that's annoying.
I just growl at him.
V, you're up.
Or squawk at him.
All right, so V is really, really pissed at what she's seeing, especially with what happened to her husband. But, let's see, trying to figure out something that I can... All right, so I've got a spell that the range... the range is 100 feet plus 10 feet per level, but it doesn't say anything about it has to be within sight.
All right. What is the spell?
Overwhelming presence. I'm going to cast Overwhelming Presence and just try to basically make them all worship me and forget that they're fighting.
Ooh.
Okay, Will. Oh boy.
Have been rolling those.
Okay, I need to roll a lot. So give me a second. Let me count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 d20. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right.
Wow.
Not a single one makes it just off the die.
Nope.
Yep. All right. It's Will. So I am going to put a dot, a blue dot on everybody who has failed to save. This will take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
He passes. He doesn't. Q and Q. Bounty Hunter. He passes. Nope. I don't think the shield breaker is going to, because his will save sucks ass. 7. I think those two are going to pass. Trickster Priest is likely going to pass. Yep. And Isolde, 13 plus 11. Okay. All right. All the dots are on the people who failed.
Da, 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 dee, da, da.
All right. It is 9 o'clock, so do you guys want to wait, finish the round and then wait here?
Yes.
Jerry, how tired are you?
I am fine and ready to go.
All right. Well, it is his turn. I at least want to finish the round first.
All right.
So all of these creatures are now wanting to prostrate themselves before her. Any creature that recovers from the spell early, after being affected for at least one round, which is basically what happens, they take 1d6 points of wisdom drain and are staggered for 4 rounds, which means they can only move or attack. That's it.
And this is where things turn, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, this is why you keep bards.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
So
until Fortnite's time then.
Oh no, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, sweetheart, it's your turn.
Yep.
I'm just going to smile at this one who attacked me earlier.
Take them out.
Um,
Take them out.
You know, it's funny. Living with a screaming voice in your head, you get used to it. And then you find the absence of it a little odd. And that was it, this one. I doubt that does any damage at all.
27 and a 21?
And you're attacking which one? The one with the dot or the one without the dot?
The one without.
Okay. And that will... The first one will hit. So you do slash him with your short sword, and as you go to do the second one, he kind of like deflects it just out of the way.
Does that count the +4?
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. +4. Give me a second. I gotta remove another 4 HP, and then 8, 10, 11 there. So never mind. They both hit. The +4 would give him what he needs.
Oh, fantastic.
His turn. He is going to attempt to attack with the rapier. 27 will hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Doing 13. So poke.
All right.
All right, Draha, you're up.
So I am going to walk towards her, grab the back of her shirt, pull her towards this one, and then with I can do this, I read the rules, a tiny 5-foot bubble, blind both of them. Because you can do a wall of blindness is a circle.
May I
This
make
was
a
20 feet
recommendation
high.
to moving there, because otherwise you'd be blinding Rye.
Fair.
Yeah.
I grab this one by the back of the shirt and yank her towards this one and do it so they're both blind.
So as she's doing it, Belle, that hand comes off your throat. You're like, all right, I believe they get a fortitude save for the blindness.
It's the same kind of... Yeah, let me pull up the spell again.
It's basically doing blindness, deafness.
It is, but my question is, given the fact that they are enthralled, do their saving throws even work?
This is fortitude, not will.
Oh.
The body is still going to resist damage. On the upside, this won't break enthrallment, even if they pass.
Okay. Like, as soon as I will make it work, hit them both, and then deactivate it.
Yep. I think the elf is going to be blind because I think the DC for your spell is... What level spell is it?
The wall is a 5th level spell.
All right, so it's 15 plus your wisdom modifier.
So it's 20.
Okay. And you should have a slightly higher DC right now. So yeah, the elf fails, the dwarf passes. But that's also to be expected.
Damn.
You did blind the monk.
And if you're gonna blind one of them, that's the one to blind.
All right, Rye, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to attack the...
Well, she's prostrating right now, or trying to. Remember, everybody with the blue dot is currently out of combat.
Oh, okay.
Would it draw? If Rye doesn't do it, I know somebody else who's going to.
Miss Die.
Technically, since they are prostrating, they are incapacitated, you could coup de grace them. So you could do that to the dwarf.
I could do what?
Do something
Coup de
called a
grace.
coup de grace, which is basically try to insta-kill them.
Okay, so let me see here.
I still need an attack roll, you just don't need to hit their AC, I just need to see if you get a crit. Alright, never mind. Yeah. Alright, so fortitude save. Okay, she passes that. So you get to do a critical hit with your weapon, which would mean it's twice the damage.
So I do it again?
No, I can just add 2 of your damages together, or if you want to roll 4d4 plus 8. Oh no, sorry, 4d4 plus 14. 14.
Or I don't know how to do it.
It's /R space
Mhm.
4d4 plus 14.
There we go. Ooh, a 1.
So you do 24.
Yay!
All right. That does break the prostration. But she is staggered for 4 rounds. Belle, you're up.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, that is like... okay, yeah. You know that Miss Dai is going to take the opportunity. Because she chose her as her hated target, so... Yeah, no mercy. And... Let's see. Belle
Remember,
will
this one's
reach...
also now massively flanked.
Yeah. And... Son of a... Okay. Yeah, staggered, the +4. Please tell me at least a 16 would hit.
Let's see. It's flat-footed. Yep. That would be a no.
Oh man. Well, she's keeping busy with that, and Belle is going to be recovering and dispelling the monk's haste.
Okay. So you reach out with your magic and you unweave the haste from her.
Mm-hmm.
So she definitely slows down. All right.
And that would be me.
That ends that. Sylvana. Which one do I want to do? Sylvana will go here. And she'll look at Draha and go, can you do me a favor and throw her as far as you can away from you? In a second. And Sylvana is going to take 2 potions, mix them together, and just slam it right into the dwarf's face. Which, this is just a touch. Alright. So, that would meet her touch AC. And, that is Sylvana's turn, so... At this point, Draha, can you give me a strength check? Or a, yeah, I was gonna say strength. Strength is gonna be good.
Ooh.
Okay. She goes there and takes... I want to make sure...
Why do I have a strength check?
Dude, toss.
Yeah,
you just joined the Olympic event, dwarf tossing.
Okay, so I have to ask you to repeat because the kids are staring out the window of the room I'm in because the neighbors are setting off fireworks in the back alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I just yeeted a dwarf.
You yeeted a dwarf. Alright. And the dwarf will take this much damage.
Wow.
So I just shot put a dwarf.
Yeah, you shot put a dwarf and she landed on the other side of the pig pen and exploded.
Excellent.
Oh! I look at Sylvana going, note to self, don't piss you off.
Because she exploded on the fence, by the way, the pigs are escaping.
Oh well.
They're gonna get plenty to eat.
Alright. And with that being said, we're gonna stop here. Because it is 9:17. Alright, we're at the top of the round.
Plot and plan, folks. Plot and plan.
Alright, so over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have to sit down with Rye, or
Yeah.
that, or Faye, you'll have to sit down with Rye. One of us two will. And we'll get him completely level to where he needs to be.
And Melody, with your okay, I'd like to double check V's character sheet, make sure she has all the spiffy bardness.
All right.
Because I know that you definitely have stuff as features that helps people against enchantment.
All right, that sounds good.
I'm gonna
Anybody wants to flip over to actually looking at the TTRPG chat? This is why I can't hear anything.
I'm not seeing. Oh, you put it in that. Oh.
I'm gonna hang up now, and I'll talk to you guys later because I can't hear
All right.
shit.
So anyway, with the recording, thank you everyone for coming. Join us in 2 weeks where we'll finish the fight.
Yay.
And everybody will be slightly better leveled. And we're going to make sure everybody's, after this fight, properly equipped as well.
All right.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's something we've been not doing well. So we're going to fix that. Anyway, take care of yourselves mentally, physically. That's always important. And I know you all come to my wonderful Resplendent Tavern for the witty banter. But you stay to light the place on fire and to throw facehuggers around. I will catch you all in 2 weeks. Toodles.
Toodles.
Bye.